about Mary, the mother of Jesus. The text is coming from Luke 1, 26 through 36. And the title, or the title of this part of the lesson is Knowing God Leads to Surrender. When you know God, you will surrender. And we will see how from this, from Mary's response to God's call for her life, she was surrendered. How was she surrendered? In since we don't have that much time, I'll just look at her response when the angel tells her that she is going to be the mother of Jesus, the mother of the Most High. She says, "How will this be, since I am a virgin?" And prior to this text, we have of Zechariah. When he is approached by an angel, he responds, "How can I be certain of this?" But Mary responds, "How will this be?" And also her response after he tells her that she is going to have a child through the Holy Spirit, she says, "I am the Lord's servant, may it be to me as you have said." So summing this up, she is obviously, I mean, how would you respond if an angel came up to you and told you you're going to have a child through the Holy Spirit? You know, that's like unfathomable. But for Zechariah, it's more reasonable, like, okay, well, we're old, but we can have children, you know. But Mary responds with faith. And I think about, I would ask a million questions, like, when is this going to happen? How is this going to happen? What's going to happen with my family? Are people going to believe me that I'm pregnant by the Holy Spirit? What about Joseph? He's going to divorce me. I'm not going to have a husband. What's going to happen to my future? What's going to happen to the security of my, you know, in the future of my life? But she is faithful. And how did she get to this point of surrender? We're going to look into that. She must have known, well, in Deuteronomy 6, it says that it was imprinted. Teach your children, let it be imprinted in their hearts. Obviously, she knew that the God that she was worshiping was a God of all possibilities. He was a God that parted the Red Sea. He was the God of Abraham and Sarah. He gave Sarah a child. She heard about Hannah, who was barren, and she had a child. Like, she believed this. She believed it to the point of that's the way that she thought about everything around her. She had faith that, of course, this is God. This is the God that I fear. God is totally able to do this. And even as you read further later on in the same chapter, you read about Mary's song. And in her song, she glorifies God. She praises God. She, for me, I would have been totally insecure, even right now, as far as doing this lesson. Oh God, no, I can't do this. I am not a good speaker. I can totally relate to Moses. I'm not eloquent in speech. But God reassures Mary, and he reassures me that he is with me. Yeah. You know, the says, go make disciples. I am with you. He reassures us. And in that same way, you can also be surrendered you can know God. You can know God by having faith, by going into your word, by meditating on the scriptures, by really understanding, okay, who is this God that Mary believes in? I want to believe the same God. I want to believe that he could do this miracle in my life. I want to believe that he could change this stubborn person that I'm studying the Bible with. That he could change, that I have the courage to approach this woman who's older than me. I could confront her, challenge her with this sin. God is with me. I need to believe that I worship the same God that Mary worships, and I can also have that same faith. And when I know God, I will be surrendered. When I am surrendered, I will. When I know God, I will be surrendered to have faith. Amen. Amen.